stop scrolling immediately. This word wasn't intended for every viewer today. Among the countless people who will come across this video, only a faithful few will genuinely discern what heaven is declaring. You have been handpicked to encounter this insight at precisely this point in your journey. This isn't random chance. This is a sacred appointment. Pay close attention. If you navigate away from this word in the coming minutes, you'll bypass the major shift that was destined for you long before your first breath. The adversary recognizes what you're on the verge of grasping, and is frantically working to pull your focus elsewhere. He's murmuring suspicions, convincing you this is merely another clip pushing you to keep swiping. But hear me. Your eternal path is moments away from a dramatic turn in the next quarter hour. Your name is illuminated in the courts of heaven at this instant. Messengers have been sent with precise directives regarding your existence. A heavenly document bears your name etched in brilliant gold, and its contents will overwhelm you. But you must remain through to the conclusion of this declaration, for the closing sentences will awaken what has lain inactive in your spirit far too long. Press the like button this very second as your affirmation with the heavens. This isn't mere interaction, it's your spiritual endorsement, your yes to what the Lord desires to accomplish in you right now. Act immediately before we continue. Your advancement hinges on the far side of your compliance. You've shed tears in private, haven't you? You've lain sleepless, questioning whether God still catches your cries. You've observed others step into their wonders while you linger in heaven's anteroom, sensing abandonment and invisibility. You've uttered urgent pleas in your vehicle, your room, in times you believed were unheard. Yet I must tell you something that will transform it all. God witnessed every tear shed in shadow. He captured every supplication you feared was ignored. He chronicled every instance of your loyalty when no audience was present. The heavenly host has documented your steadfastness, your refusal to quit, your resolve to trust despite the shouting contradictions around you. Heaven has kept detailed records, and your dossier overflows with accounts of your endurance. You've been in training, not torment. What appeared as postponement was divine alignment. What felt like dismissal was actually safeguarding. What seemed like quiet was God coordinating flawless timing for your release. Every shut entrance rerouted you to something superior. Every setback shaped your character for the gift approaching. But here's the part you missed. While you waited, heaven labored. While you interceded, supply was being readied. While you held faith, your blessing was under construction. The holdup wasn't refusal. The hush wasn't desertion. God was ensuring that when your hour arrived, you'd be equipped to carry the weight of his design. Revelation is unfolding this moment. A plot has targeted your purpose. Powers have labored relentlessly to prevent you from realizing your true identity and the mantle you bear. They've fed you falsehoods concerning your value, your assignment, your tomorrow. They've sown uncertainty about God's kindness to you. But today, every deception is exposed, every reality unveiled. You are far from average. You never have been. You hold within you what creation urgently requires. An anointing rests upon you that shatters chains and liberates the bound. A destiny is coded in your very being that disrupts realms and shifts environments. You've been selected to speak into your era, to shine in shadows, to address issues yet unseen. Heaven is poised to unveil something that will reframe your entire view. Close your eyes briefly and envision yourself not as you appear now, but as the courts of glory perceive you, robed in purity, adorned with honor, encircled by celestial guardians, bearing God's radiance, moving in dominion, declaring with might, dwelling in overflow, advancing in heaven-sent victory. This isn't imagination. This is your appointed future, soon to unfold in ways that fill you with awe and thankfulness. Yet first, grasp what has hindered this reality from appearing until this hour. An opposition has been launched against you. Demonic influences have striven to persuade you you're mediocre, that your visions are excessive, that your purpose is illusion. They've dispatched voices to discourage you. They've engineered situations to erode your confidence in God's benevolence. They've inserted ideas that your history disqualifies you. But today, Every opposition is nullified. Every hex is shattered. Every restriction is removed. Every obstacle is dismantled. The entity obstructing your provision is about to lose its place. The powers opposing you are scattering. The assaults crafted against you will rebound on their makers. Even now, as these words reach you, the spiritual dimension is rearranging. Angels assume fresh stations around you. Dark forces are ordered to release their grip. Sealed entrances gain new access. Shut heavenly portals swing wide. The air encircling you is cleansed. The earth under you is consecrated. You're stepping into accelerated divine timing. What demanded years will unfold in months. What needed months will arrive in weeks. What required weeks will manifest in days. God is compensating for stolen seasons. He is replenishing what the foe plundered. He is amplifying your labor and enlarging your harvest. In the coming 72 hours, expect the initial evidence. Perhaps an unforeseen call bearing joyful tidings. Perhaps a message altering your course. Perhaps a discussion unveiling an unseen pathway. Perhaps provision arriving unexpectedly. Perhaps physical restoration baffling physicians. Perhaps reconciliation in a hopeless bond. Yet this is merely the start. Before the month concludes, a shift will occur that drops you to your knees in worship. The incoming favor won't merely suffice, it will surge into every sphere. You'll possess surplus to uplift others. You'll stand as evidence of God's reliability. You'll prove He remains the miracle worker. The transfer of riches from Proverbs 13:22 is engaging in your story. The resources hoarded by the unrighteous are transferring to the righteous. Funds locked in improper stewardship are flowing to rightful stewards. Assets clutched by the greedy are being reallocated to the open-handed. You're about to inherit what you never earned from channels you never anticipated. $50,000 of debt relief is proclaimed over you, whether via sudden supply, extraordinary grace, or divine act. The weight crushing you financially is lifting. The anxiety over obligations will transform into a story of God's provision. But this won't stop at necessity. It will abound. You'll cover expenses, support loved ones, invest in the kingdom, and secure tomorrow. Legacy prosperity is taking root in your bloodline. Your descendants will inherit the overflow beginning today. Heaven-orchestrated alliances are forming for your purpose. Individuals holding keys to your elevation are nearing. Bonds that propel your mission are being woven. Guides ready to invest in your gifts are about to find you. Collaborators for your vision are being uncovered. In 7 days you'll encounter someone who redirects your course. This individual bears an anointing that stirs what's asleep in you. They hold a declaration that opens your locked gate. They bring a link that spans your present to your future. Watch for God-arranged meetings this week. Restorative power surges through your cells now. Every assault on your health is crushed at its source. Every source of affliction is melting under divine authority. Every drain on your vitality is eradicated supernaturally. Your frame is returning to its created perfection. Malignant growths perish. Blood sugar stabilizes. Pressure balances. Despondency flees. Worry yields to calm. Sleeplessness surrenders to divine rest. Persistent ache vanishes in God's might. Your vigor renews like the eagles. 7 days of extraordinary grace are unleashed upon you. This transcends a brief blessing. It's an epoch of victory. For the next 25 months you'll move in remarkable favor. Entrances unlock that should remain barred. Affirmatives come from those expected to refuse. Grace trails you everywhere. But here's the secret the adversary dreads. He's viewed this too. He knows the shift coming and trembles. He's rallying all available forces to derail your advancement. Distractions, disheartening words, setbacks. He'll deploy them to halt what God intends. He may send critics this week, arrange doubts, or seed cynicism that this was hollow rhetoric. Yet cling to this encounter. Anchor yourself to what stirred your spirit today. The blocker of your favor knows his tenure ends. The hidden slanderer faces exposure. The assigned saboteur is being redeployed. The family tormentor is expelled. The generational bondage shatters. Evil intentions flip to good. Their assaults recoil. Their snares ensnare them. Their graves await them. Their falsehoods unravel. Your honor restores manifold. Right now, a wall of flame encircles you. Sword-bearing angels protect your household. No formed weapon succeeds. Every accusing voice stands condemned. You're shielded from schemes, insulated from strikes, unhindered in your calling. But you must adhere precisely to heaven's directives. 3 actions are mandatory within 24 hours to ignite what's declared today. These aren't optional, they're essential. Your release depends on compliance. First, proclaim aloud immediately. Speak these with your voice, not merely thought. I am selected by God for heavenly breakthrough. I accept every promise declared today. I renounce every enemy falsehood, and claim every divine reality. My waiting ends, my receiving begins. Declare it with courage and power. Second, purge negative influences from your surroundings in 24 hours. Eliminate whatever promotes death over life. Disconnect from toxic social voices. Cease consuming media that darkens your thoughts. Avoid sounds that diminish your spirit. Build a holy space where God's presence dwells and his whisper is clear. Third, note 3 names God highlights now. These souls need this word. They're tied to your mission. Sharing activates mutual blessing. Your release links to theirs. Sowing and reaping activates in your favor. You have under 18 hours to obey. Thereafter, this precise window begins closing. God's love endures, other blessings remain. But this tailored wonder transfers to a receptive heart. Blessings relocate when unmet. Others pray for what you're offered. Don't let hesitation gift them your miracle. Yesterday, a viewer acted and received an unapplied job offer within hours. A Texas woman's estranged daughter sought reconciliation after years. A Nigerian man's quadruple denied visa cleared the next day. These aren't chance. They confirm heaven responds to alignment and obedience. Your story follows. Your wonder awaits. Your shift is ready. It demands your involvement, submission, and trust. The timer runs. Each delayed second nears the loss of this chance. Each pause forfeits positioning. Each waited minute risks another's gain. Receive this declaration now. As it washes over you, heaven activates. Angels head to your location. Supply releases from divine vaults. Wholeness flows to your frame. Renewal decrees over bonds. Grace engages your world. Soon you'll behold miracles. God's hand will move undeniably. Breakthroughs will evoke tears of joy. Favor will astonish onlookers. Before weeks close, brace for surprises. Watch your device for joyful alerts. Scan messages for openings. Check deliveries for provision. Feel your spirit for unshakable calm. God prepares to astonish you. May the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob fling wide heaven's gates and shower uncontainable blessings. May angels guard your every step. May his face radiate upon you with peace. May your efforts prosper and your road clear. May family receive blessing and covering. May offspring gain wisdom and grace. May unions heal and strengthen. May homes overflow with gladness. May health revive and power increase. May finances flourish and burdens dissolve. May purpose sharpen and destiny unfold. May unclosable doors swing open. May exceeding opportunities arise. May key alliances form swiftly. May talents position you before the influential. Like now is your ultimate heavenly consent. This seals the blessing covenant. Comment 7707 to ignite your favor era. Share with one needing release. Your increase multiplies in giving. If prompted, sow via super thanks. Not for content, but to unlock greater harvest in you. Sowing and reaping surges. What you do for others, God does for you. Pressed down, shaken together, overflowing. Your victory commences. Your grace season launches today. Waiting concludes. Receiving arrives. Advance believing. Enter your purpose. Claim your mantle. You are selected, favored, triumphant. God accompanies you. Nothing prevails against you. This is your sacred moment. This is your victory hour. This is your supernatural grace season. Embrace it, trust it, live it. Your story changes forever. Abundant blessings, my cherished one. Your wonder approaches.